Tragedy at home. Young teacher's sudden death while getting ready for work. Leaves family in deep shock. What began as a typical weekday morning turned into an unimaginable tragedy for one family in London. Patrick Guthrie, a 31-year-old teacher with a bright future and a heart full of passion for his students, died suddenly while simply getting ready for work. Patrick was in the middle of putting on his sneakers, a routine moment in anyone's day, when he collapsed. He fell hard, striking his head, and never got back up. The shock of what happened next would send waves of grief through his family, friends, and the school community. His sister Patricia had been away staying with their mother, Jenny. Patrick was temporarily living in Patricia's apartment at the time. When his school reached out to say he hadn't shown up for 2 days, something completely out of character for the punctual and dedicated teacher, she immediately grew concerned. Patrick never missed work. Never. When Patricia returned to the apartment, what she found would change her life forever. Patrick was lying motionless on the floor. His neck was awkwardly bent back, his head pressed up against the wall. He had one shoe on, and his bag, packed and ready for the day, was sitting in the kitchen. It was heartbreakingly clear he had been getting ready to leave for school. Investigators later found a crack in the wall near the window where they believed Patrick's head struck during the fall. The autopsy revealed bruising on his forehead and chin and signs of trauma to his brain. Doctors determined his death was caused by a rare and complex combination: positional asphyxia, cardiac arrest, brain injury, and a possible underlying condition called sudden adult death syndrome, SADS, a disorder where the heart suddenly stops due to an undetected rhythm issue. Adding to the mystery, Patrick had fractured his foot earlier in the year, which may have made balancing difficult, possibly contributing to the fall. However, medical experts still struggled to explain why he didn't try to protect himself during the fall, raising the possibility that he may have lost consciousness instantly. One specialist suggested that his lack of defensive injuries pointed toward a sudden cardiac event, possibly triggered by an undiagnosed genetic condition. Patricia shared with the court that the family now plans to undergo genetic testing to check for the condition that may have taken her brother's life so unexpectedly. "It was such a shock, especially for someone who seemed so healthy," she said, still processing the enormity of the loss. Patrick had only just begun working at Hendon School a few months earlier, but he had already left a strong impression. The school community spoke warmly of him, remembering his passion for English and film studies, his dedication to teaching, and the energy he brought to every class. He was kind, hardworking, and deeply committed to his students, the school said in a tribute. "Our thoughts are with his mother, sister, and extended family as they navigate this overwhelming loss. Losing someone so vibrant, so full of potential, and so loved in such an ordinary moment is a reminder of how fragile life can be." Patrick Guthrie wasn't just a teacher. He was a son, a brother, a friend, and a bright light gone far too soon.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.